Hey, what's up guys, Tava here, and in the past I've made cinematic filmmaking tips videos, but they mostly apply to bigger cameras and require some equipment. So I thought today I'd make a quick little video on some techniques you can use with just your phone. Now, mobile cameras aren't always the best option for quality, but since they're always with you, they often become the best option. So it's just good to know these techniques in case you ever need to use your phone to film something. So the 5 techniques I'm going to be showing today are super simple, meaning they require no extra equipment like I mentioned. So no gimbals, no phone lenses, just your phone itself, which is super cool to have some techniques that don't require additional gear. So the first technique is what I call the orbit. So basically you just have your phone, and what you're going to be doing is just moving from side to side, orbiting around a central object. And it's super cool. I do it all the time just by accident, honestly, and it creates some really cool movement, parallax in your shots, and just looks cinematic on an iPhone. So it might look a little weird, but the smoothest shots are captured by a wide stance and shifting weight from one side to the other. So the second cinematic technique is called the rotating shot. I just like to do this with my phone here and then just tilt it side to side, and it adds a cool perspective and just different look to your shots, which I think is unique and looks pretty cool in a lot of videos. So this is how you do it. Super simple and adds a cool new perspective to your shots. Next up is the push in, and I do this technique all the time. It's super simple, and all you do is just move your legs forward and back to try and get this nice movement, showing an object with a little bit of movement, just pushing in and out. Basically, for the smoothest shots, you want to rock forward and back using primarily your legs.
Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go, nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze, so where do we go?
Next is the jib shot, which is basically the same as the push in, except this time you're moving your momentum upwards. You're just going to be basically using your legs a lot, trying to get a smooth moving shot with your legs moving upward from the ground. So I'll show you how that's done. So that shot can be a little bit tricky and have some shake in it, so you just have to be really careful that you're moving smoothly and just focusing on trying to go up as smoothly and slowly as possible. And lastly, at number 5 is a hyperlapse. And I know what you're thinking, that sounds complicated and difficult to do, but actually just in the iPhone's built-in time-lapse feature in the camera app, it gives you really good hyperlapse results, which I think may have been upgraded in iOS 13. I can't confirm though, but it makes really smooth, cinematic-looking hyperlapses, which I'll show you how to do right now. So if you just open up the camera app and go into time-lapse here at the bottom, and honestly just start shooting in any one direction consistently, you'll get a really smooth result that looks much better than would be expected, because it does a lot of post-stabilization, which looks really cinematic. So anyway, that's it for today. Those are my top 5 cinematic filmmaking tips for iPhones that don't require any additional equipment, and I think they look super cool. If you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. And they are, but there are... Do you hear that? That is the best way to film a YouTube video with that in the background. Just love it.